Hello, Prim friends. So I'm coming to you now from Antiques in the Woods. And last time I did a video here, I got chewed out by some of our viewers because I didn't let you know ahead of time about this show. So we'll come back to Diane Garner's booth. She is still setting up. Some of the people are already done. The doors are closed. So I was just going to walk around a little bit and see what we could see, but we'll go back to Diane's booth. There are several primitive antique dealers that are set up here, but it's a show that's antiques and also vintage, and it is so much fun. It has such a cool vibe. So it's all these wonderful little sheds all throughout the property. There are over, I believe I just heard today, there are 100 dealers that are here, and it's in the woods. So even if it's a sunny, warm day, it is just lovely here under the trees. And all these little booths will be filled with antiques and vintage, and there are food vendors, there's music. So, oh my gosh, look how cute this is. So you can just imagine what kind of things might be inside. I know it's not the same as actually being here when it's open. But again, I got so chewed out for not being here ahead of time and telling you all about it ahead of time. So I thought, all right, well, I did a video at Lisa's shop in the Western Reserve Antiques. There's more setting up down there. I'll go check out there in a minute. There's people that have the jams and jellies. Oh, what's over this on this side of the building? It is just the cutest place to come and shop. Bring your kiddos, bring your girlfriends, bring your significant others. It's just adorable. What a neat, just a really neat venue. Oh, I see a whole bunch of dried bittersweet here, or drying bittersweet here. They are still getting set up. So this show is, again, it's antiques and vintage, and it's in the woods, and it's at the Shaker Woods. And I will make sure that the address and the hours are on the screen for you as well. All right, so check out this booth. This is Sam & Sons Salvage out of Youngstown, Ohio. So we'll focus there on that for a second, then we'll go down through here and I'll check out all the stuff. They've got a couple of beautiful grinding stones as well. Oh, I just can't get over how cute the buildings are and how all this looks. So we'll go on around here. Look at those neat, from the tops of a barn. The old doors. Nice old Hobart scale. Oh gosh, look at this. Check out those beautiful grinding stones. So if you're looking for pieces, parts, this is a great place to come to. Great for crafting. All right, thank you. Good luck this weekend.
All right.
Oh, look at all the neat bottles. All right, we'll go check out over here. There's another booth. I think I bought stuff from that one last year. Look at the horse here. Part of a maybe windmill. Oh, more goodies over there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that amazing set of drawers over here. Oh, neat, neat booth. Feed and seed. Wow. I can't get over how adorable this venue is. All of these little sheds, little covered patios, little porches. You know, it's different because of what's here, but it kind of reminds me of what the German Christmas markets are like, because they're all in these little huts and these little sheds, and you drink the German ciders and the German warm wines and all that good stuff, and all the food and the snacks and the gifts, the pretzels, all that kind of good stuff. And this really reminds me of that. Here's a food vendor that will be here tomorrow. And a little bridge over there. Oh my gosh. If I remember right, there's somebody here that makes the kettle corn is here. French fries, hot dogs, Texan sandwich, Philly cheesesteak, wonderful stuff. Barbecue pork, soy candles, bespoke candle company, lots of places to sit. I know Gina Hooven, who is the owner of Seville Antiques. She has a booth that's set up here. I will make sure to put some pictures on the screen as well. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. I'm like just inspired for our little flower roadside stand. I am inspired while I'm here today. I had to stop here. Peanut brittle, nuts, mints. Don't forget about the licorice. I'm not a licorice fan. Are you a licorice fan? Look. But I know some people that are. Like, you're either gung-ho licorice fan or you're gung-ho not. So here's another booth all set up. Looks like lots of tools. The early toy truck. Some neat pieces inside there. The old, what's it called? License plates. This is booth 108, and look at all these awesome gourds. These are $5 a piece, $6 a piece. Some of the neat ones, $8 a piece. Oh, I love the signs. Baled hay, clover seed, baled straw, eggs. Those signs are $10 a piece. Are you kidding me? Those are really cute. Really, really cute. Some glass jars over here. All right, well, this booth, again, one of my favorites. And they set up at Gathered Treasures and Miss Morgan's also. And they're usually end up being the cover photo on my videos for those shows, for the Gathered Treasures show. So they are still setting up. So there's parts I can show you and parts I'm not going to show you here yet. But look at how absolutely adorable this booth is. And they're still setting up. So you can imagine, even though we walked around and saw a lot of booths that the doors were shuttered and nothing was in them or didn't look like it, but this whole venue, there are 100 booths that are going to be set up for this show starting tomorrow. And again, it's open on Saturday and on Sunday. I'll make sure the hours are on the screen and in the description as well. And if you come on Saturday, the tickets are $8 to get in. If you come on Saturday and take a picture of yourself in the little selfie flower booth area, then you can come back in on Sunday for no charge, for free. So, all right, we're gonna head back over to Diane Garner's booth, and I wanna get home so I can get these videos uploaded. All right, look at this. Oh my gosh, and they've got all kinds of bittersweet and honeysuckle wreaths. And this is Diane Garner's booth. She's back this year in the booth that they're normally in and have been for several years. Look at this. Love that keg with the stand, and those pumpkin faces are amazing. We'll go inside of the building here in just a second. There's one of those rake tops, like I did a short recently. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That has a basket on it. You can use that on a front door, or like this has the crab apples hanging on it. She has all this broom corn and the big hydrangea blossoms. Those dry beautifully. Oh, I love that blue door and that corn wreath. Tobacco stick. Fences. There's it looks like a barn vent. Again, that beautiful broom corn. Look at that neat cupboard outside with the granite ware, spatterware on the outside. All right, let's go check out inside the shop. That beautiful, oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision, because the smell of the Sweet Annie is absolutely amazing. There's the pricing for the Sweet Annie and the dried things. Oh, it smells so good in here. Look how cute this is. All lit up. What a beautiful booth. Antiques, primitives. I see candles, nice little spice cupboard. Oh, look at the garlic bundle here. How cute is that with the Sweet Annie? Oh, wow, that's a gorgeous striped stoneware cooler. Oh, they've got the Sweet Annie little wreaths up there, and they've got some bittersweet in them as well. She's so clever. Here is a strap from a strap hinge from an old door. And a hog scraper, actual hog scraper. I always talk about the hog scraper candlesticks. Well, that's why, because they resemble them there with that bottom part. Really cute. There's one of the golf carts going on by. Love this. That grain painting, you can see the early blue underneath there, but it's neat just as it is. Peeking through. Beautiful blue cupboard, really catches your eye. And the little gourd creatures. Beautiful wooden bowl. Oh, I love these. These are from the old shutters. So you can take those off if the shutters fall apart. Sometimes the bottom edges, they will rot, but then you take the louvers off and you can use them for your signs for in your garden. So maybe you have an herb garden or something and you can put them in that, or like here, the gourds and pumpkins. How clever. Nice cupboard. Oh, here's a wonderful vintage Halloween lantern. They've got $125 on that. Now Diane does ship, so that is something to definitely keep in mind. But of course, first come, first serve here at the show. Of course, you've got to come here to be purchasing the items, and then if you are commenting on the video, let me know if there's something that you're interested in. We'll go ahead, I will forward your information to Diane. Look at those. They are a faux tallow beeswax candle bundle. There's candle snips over there. Nice dough box. Love the shelves up above here too, so there's room for more. These dealers, they work so hard to bring all these wonderful pieces in. Again, look at that garlic there. Those are really fun to hang on a door, hang on your cupboards. They're fun at Halloween, sort of to keep the Dracula away. If you love those old books, I do a lot of reading a lot of audiobooks, listening to audiobooks while I'm weeding and planting at our flower farm. Her shop, her business is called Miss Lily's Antiques. You want to make sure you check her out on Facebook. But I love listening to the audiobooks. So if you have a favorite, I love the kind of the psychological thrillers. So I decided to go back and listen to some of the old ones again, and Dracula definitely came up as one, so just listen to that. And then Rock, Paper, Scissors was my most recent book that I just listened to and really loved that one. Just did not see that ending coming. So if you have a favorite, I would love to hear it, because I'm kind of running through my list and I'm down to the end. Well, I'll make sure that the information is on the screen and in the description as well for the location. I want to get home and get this video uploaded. And I'm seeing all of this beautiful produce as I'm walking back out. So there's several gates here, so if you see it here, I know I'm right at the gate, but there are several gates to get in. Look at this, beautiful stuff. I'm headed out to my car, and look at how cute all this metalwork stuff is here.